Okay, now come to the first C program. The first program, I'm not going with the compiler, just go with the, to save the time, I'm going with screen right now. No need to go with the board, no serious logical scenarios. Oops. Okay. The first program, the first C program, first C program. Void main, body open, printf hello. Yes, it is valid program. It is valid program. Void main, body open, printf within double quotes hello, semicolon, close. Yes, it is valid. The output is hello. And the cursor blinks here. If you give one more printf statement, that will start to print from this place itself. Now come and analyze each pinpoint. In C, C++, Java, in these all programming languages, every statement must end with semicolon. So, okay, here I given semicolon. This is okay. But after main, is there any semicolon? No. Reason, it is not statement. It is not statement. All statements are there inside the main body. This is called body. Curly braces open, close. Inside the main body, the statement is required. Statement means instruction. Here no semicolon because main is not instruction. Then what is the meaning of void? Why main is required? Leave it right now. To analyze the meaning of this line, you need to know n number of another concepts what we are going to discuss later coming classes. Assume that at beginning stage, yeah, program to start like this, that's it. Don't take any load in your mind. What is the meaning of void and what is the meaning of main, like this. And one thing, if you are using TC, Turbo C compiler, this is fine. If you are using, if you are using another C compilers, here one more statement is required like this. Hash include .h, stdio.h. What is the meaning of this thing? Leave it. We are going to discuss later. Almost after 10 classes, functions concept need to complete. After that, only you are eligible to understand the meaning of this line. Actually, this is not required if you people are using the Turbo C compiler. If you are using another C compiler to practice, this is required. But the purpose of this hash include, just leave it. Okay, here inside my class now, I'm using TC compiler. Turbo C compiler. TC means Turbo C. So this is okay. This is fine. Simply the function of printf, it prints the within double quote information. So output is hello. Elaborate definition of printf we'll discuss after some time. Now command is analyze each pinpoint. Any program independent units are called as tokens. Any program independent units are called as tokens. We can't split it once again. Any program independent units are called as tokens. Any program independent units are called as tokens, which we can't split it once again. Okay, come to this room. Right now, what are the independent units are available? Chair, system, monitor, keyboard, mouse, board, marker, like that. And the Bluetooth. Independent units. Independent unit is called as token. Here the independent units are chair, system, monitor, mouse, keyboard, independent units, which we can't split it once again. Can we analyze to split the chair once again? Nonsense. No. Between two chairs, how much gap you can maintain? According to our requirement. right? Same like that. Inside a program, independent units are called as tokens. Between every token, assume that here a number of chairs. Between every chair, how much gap I can maintain, how much I need, I can. That much. Can we analyze to split the chair once again? No, 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 no. Between two chairs, how much gap we need, that much gap we can maintain. Same like that. Inside the program, independent units are called as tokens. Tokens are group of previous session. Yes. Keywords, operators. Previously, what I discussed, programming language knows what concept, those things. Keywords, operators, separators, constants. One more new one, identifiers. Keywords examples into, carry, flow to, like that, if else. Keyword means it is a result word. What is the meaning of those words knows by the compiler. Operators examples, plus, minus, greater than, less than. Separators means comma, semicolon, those things. Constant means 10, 20 numbers. Identifier, one new one. Identifier means names. My name Kalyan. Input name Kalyan. Identifier means a name. Inside a program, A equal to 10, B equal to 20. That means two identifiers are there. Two variables are there with the name A and B. Now, beginning stage, we are going with the variable names, letter coming coding, function names, pointer names, string names, structure names, names. Identifiers means names. Any program independent units are called as tokens. Tokens are group of keywords, operators, separators, constants, and identifiers. We can't split a token, and between every token, we can go for a number of spaces, a number of tabs, a number of lines, according to our comfortness. Just same like English. Between every token, we can go for a number of spaces, a number of tabs, a number of lines, according to our comfortness, and we need to follow case sensitivity. C, C++, Java, these all programming languages are called case sensitive programming languages. Case sensitivity means small letters, capital letters, both are different. Case insensitivity means both are same. Case insensitivity example, OS, operating system. File names, directory names are case insensitive. I created a folder with the name Kalyan, maybe small letter or capital letter. Can I create one more folder with the same name of Kalyan? No, maybe small, capital, both same. Or DOS command prompt, when we issue the commands, so DOS commands, copy command, type command, rename, MD, CD. Suppose type command, syntax type type file name, file will be displayed. Type small or capital R, both. Anything is okay. Small, capital combination. That is called case insensitive. DOS case insensitive. Whereas programming language case sensitive. Any program independent units are called as tokens. Tokens are group of keywords, operators, separators, constants, and identifiers. We can't split a token. And between every token, we can go for n number of spaces, n number of tabs, n number of lines, according to our compactness, and we need to follow case sensitivity. Go with screen. Okay. Now, this is a valid program. Output is 1 second. Camera quality. Yeah, it is valid program. Output is hello. It is valid code. Output is hello. Tokens are group of keywords, operators, separators, constants, and identifiers. Okay, this is the code. This is the program. It is valid. Output is hello. Same thing. Copy. Go to the right side screen. Paste. Font increasing. 22. Yeah. Okay. It is come to the right side screen, this place. It is valid program. When we run, output is hollow. Now, after main no semicolon, because it is not a statement as I mentioned before. Then what is the meaning of void? What is the meaning of main? Just leave it right now. We're going to discuss in future. Here, right now in this entire code, what is the first token? Void. Void comes under which category among these 5 keyword? Void comes under the keywords category. Keyword. That means, what is the meaning of void? Just leave it. We're going to discuss future. Void is the first token. Can we split void? That means, can I do like this? No, no. Error. Compiler treats that 2 words, meaning not available, something wrong, error. So void need to be like this only. Can I change capital OID like this? Capital O, capital I like this? No, 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 no. Programming language is case sensitive. So void, VOID, void as it is. Next token is main. Between void and main, space is there. Can I remove space? Can I do like this? No. Same like human language, whenever the words are coming side by side, at least one space is required like this. If there is no space now, compiler treats that this entire thing is single word, searching the meaning of this thing, not available, something wrong, error. So between void and main, at least one space. Can I give one more space? Yes. One more space? Yes, fine. Next line? Yes. Tab? Yes. Next line? Yes. Spaces? Yes. No issue. Just like English. In English, between 2 words, at least one space. At least one space. Can we give more spaces? Yes. A number of spaces, a number of tabs, a number of lines. Yeah, fine. Can I split main like this? No. Main is a single set. Main comes under which category among these 5? Identifier. Okay, treat like a keyword, not an issue, but it is called a name. It is called identifier. Treat like a word, not an issue. What is the purpose of main? Leave it right now. We're going to discuss later. Can I change here capital A, something like this? No. Error. No, no, no. Main as it is. Main need to be like this. Next, can I give gap here? Yes. Don't think that the center thing is a single set. The center thing is not a single set. Main is different, opening is different, and closing is different. Main comes under identifier category. Opening and closing comes under the separators category. Opening and closing comes under the third one, separators category. So can we give gap like this? Yes, obviously. Next line, yes, obviously. A number of spaces, yes. Between these two, can we give gap like this? Yes. Next line, yes. Tab, yes. A number of spaces, yes. No issue. Next token, curly braces open. This comes under the third one, nothing but separators. Need to, this is called main, body open and body close. Can I do like this? Yes, obviously. A number of lines, yes, obviously. Next one is printf, next token. Can I split printf? No. Printf as it is. Printf comes under the fifth one, identifiers category. It is called name. Can I split printf like this? No, 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 no. Printf as it is. Can I change capital I, capital N? No, no, no. IN as it is. Next token is parenthesis open. This one. So can I give gap like this? Yes. The functional of printf simply it prints within double quotes information as it is. Within double quotes, I'm not going to do any modification. Next token is parenthesis open. So can I do like this? Yes. Can I do like this? Yes, obviously. Can I do like this? Yes. Can I do like this? Yes, obviously. Within double quotes, no changes. Can I do like this? Yes, obviously. Can I do like this? Yeah, 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 yeah. Can I do like this? Yes, 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 yes. This comes under separators category. Next semicolon. This comes under separators. Don't think that semicolon need to be here immediately, otherwise something wrong. No, anywhere. Yeah, fine. Next, need to close the main body. Can I close the body here? Yes, obviously. 100% it is valid program. Same output as the same previous code, this code. Same output, hello. Same like this code. Output is hello. Here also the same output. Here also the same output, hello. But it is looking odd. Here it is looking smart. So we are going to generate the code in this method. But we need to know this point also. Very, very, very important point and very silly point. Very, very, very important point. Any program independent units are called as tokens. Tokens are a group of keywords, operators, separators, constants, and identifiers. And we can't split a token. Between every token, we can go for a number of spaces, and number of tabs, and number of lines according to our comfortness, and we need to follow case sensitivity. That means in future, say for example, I'm going to frame an expression like this: a equals to 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7 plus 8 plus 9 plus 10 semicolon. Is it valid statement? Yes, obviously. Obviously, yes, 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 yes. Future certain scenarios, we're going to frame a lengthy expressions. For getting a readability scenarios, we're going to split into multiple lines, something like this. To avoid confusion in this stage, we need to know this point right now. It is valid expression. Next, come to printf. And we need to follow case sensitivity. Next, come to printf. The functionality of printf to print. Whenever it is required to print the messages on screen, go for printf. Printf definition. It prints the given first argument as it is on screen. First argument must be within double quotes, and every argument need to separate it with comma. It prints the given first argument on screen or monitor or console. Technical terminology is console. Console means nothing but screen. First argument must be within double quotes. Within double quotes. And every argument there is separated by comma. Now I'm going to release n number of examples on printf. Guess what will be the result? Okay, here on decrease font. Okay. Okay, come to the screen, releasing a number of examples. Guess what is the result? Given printf statement like this. So for this print statement, output is Hmm. Hello. Here, how many arguments given? Only one. First argument must be within double quotes. Within double quotes information as it is printed. So output on screen is hello. And cursor blinks here. If you give any another print statement, that will start to print from here itself. Next, given print a statement like this. Now output is same. Capital letters. Here I given small, here capital. Now capital letters hello. Given print a statement is like this. 3 spaces, hello, 4 spaces. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So output is 1, 2, 3. HELLO 1, 2, 3, 4. Cursor blinks at this place. Cursor blinks here. And if you give any another print statement, that will start to print from there itself. Given printer statement like this, printf hello %d kat %d hello %d kat %d 10 comma 20. Observe my English, my terminology. Now my terminology I'm pronouncing as percentage. Previously my terminology in this situation on board, what the examples I placed on board. In previous session we discussed about this now. Here my terminology previously modulus. I pronounced as modulus. Here now I pronounced as percentage. Try to be conscious with the terminology. Right now here we need to pronounce percentage. Here the required pronunciation modulus. What is the difference here and here? The difference is if the given thing is like this, the required pronunciation, required terminology 38 mod 5. Right now this is number, this is operator, this is number. So required terminology 38 mod 5. Suppose if everything is there in double quotes, within double quotes all are group of symbols. We need to pronounce the symbol name. Right now that required terminology 3, 8, percentage, 5. Understood? Now the required terminology 38 mod 5. If it is like this, now the required terminology 3, 8, percentage, 5. Here the center thing is there in within double quotes. So pronounce the symbol name. HELLO space percentage T space KIT percentage T 10 comma 20. Okay, back to the definition of printf. Printf always prints given first argument on screen or monitor or console. First argument must be within double quotes and every argument is separated by comma. Here right now total how many arguments given? 3. Comma is separator for every argument. That means this center thing, comma, this thing, comma, this thing, total 3. The first argument need to print. Printf always prints the given first argument as it is. Whenever the format specifier is occurred, in that place right side things will be printed and remaining symbols as it is. %d stands for integer, %c for character, %f for float. These three are called format specifiers. Actually, not only these three, we have a lot. Remaining format specifiers we are going to discuss later coming classes. Beginning stage meaningless to discuss remaining all format specifiers. Beginning stage these three are enough. %d for integer, %c for character, %f for float. Printf always prints given first argument. In the first argument, whenever the format specifier is occurred, in that place right side things will be printed. That means 10 is printed here and 20 is printed in the second format specifier place and remaining symbols as it is. So for this printf statement, output is HELLO 10 KIT 20. Control blinks here. That's it. This is the behavior of printf. According to our requirement, construct a suitable print statement. Given statement like this. Guess what is the output? 5 is printed here, 6 is printed here, and remaining symbols. So output is 5 XYZ 6 KIT. Here how many arguments given? Same 3. Within double quotes everything is 1, comma, second one and third one. Assume that I have variable like this. Maybe the variable name is TS, which contains some total salary information. After a number of calculations, the variable contains some total salary, something 8,000. Now my requirement is I need output on screen like this. Total salary equal to the variable value 8,000. This is my required output. So what is the suitable printf statement? Total sal equals to, can I give directly 8,000? If you give like this, this is called static. Static means always the same output on screen. Always total sal equal to 8,000, but it need to be changed. Now it may be 8,000 or 7,000, 6,000. That is depends on the calculations. The TS value required here. So in this place, go for %d, comma TS. Now the value of TS is printed here and remaining symbols as it is. The value of TS, anything that may be, that value is printed here. Remaining symbols as it is. So output is like this. Next, given print statement like this. For this case, what is the output? Answer 7 plus 8 equal to 15. Here, right now, is it integer 7 or symbol 7? Symbol. Is it operator plus or symbol plus? Symbol plus. Symbol 8. Symbol equal to. Within double quote, all are group of symbols. As I mentioned before, within double quotes, all are group of symbols. Symbol means symbol. Stress the symbol name only. And symbol as it is printed on screen. Right now, these all are group of symbols. Symbols means symbols as it is. Stamp, stamp, stamp on screen. Here right now, here am I given any double quotes like this? No, right? Here there is no double quote. That means right now, this is different. This is symbol 7. This is integer 7. This is symbol plus, symbol 8, symbol equal to. Here, integer 7, integer 8 plus operator, as I mentioned before. Always operator takes arguments, replace with the value, the return value. So this is replaced with 15. That 15 is coming here. So output on screen, 7 plus 8 equals to 50. Next, given print statement like this. For this output is first value, immediately second value. Looks like a single value 1020. I need gap like this. So between 2% this, give gap. Now output is first value space second value. Here how many arguments? 3. First one, comma, second one, comma, third one. Here also 3. Given print statement like this. For this output is like this. Here how many arguments? 1, 2, 3, 4 is wrong. Here also 3 only. Within double quotes everything is one set. Right now is it symbol comma separator comma symbol symbol symbol? This entire thing is one set. This entire thing is separated with this comma. So output is first value comma second value. Next, if we give improper number of arguments like this, The meaning of this thing is print three integers, take from the right side. Is it valid expression? Yes. No error. Be careful. C is not that so friendly compiler. These type of scenarios, say for example, another popular programming language like Java, smart. Java low. In Java, error is coming. So which is more comfortable programming language to develop a program between C and Java? Java, not C. Java is very close to the programmer. C is very close to the system. Java intention is different. C intention is different. C is like a mother tongue. C is like mother. C++ is like father. With these two only remaining all inherited. C by the great person Dennis Ritchie, C++, nothing but the student of Dennis Ritchie, nothing but the follower of Dennis Ritchie, nothing but the team member of Dennis Ritchie, Strosto, given some more additional features. With these two, the remaining all without oops, C++, nothing but oops concept. Without oops, there is no programming. About C++, we'll discuss in C++ classes. See, we have n number of different programming languages. To develop a program between C and Java, if you're going to compare, Java is more comfortable programming language, not C. C is very close to the system. Java is very close to the developer. C, performance-based programming language. C, rocket speed, high speed C applications. We can't compare the C performance with any other programming language. C is a rocket speed C programs. When we submit code to the compiler, C compiler, if compiler is going to check that correct, this correct, this correct, this correct, slow, it became slow. So the Dennis Ritchie protocols, only the essential scenarios only need to check by the compiler. If everything is checking by the compiler, process became slow. Okay, come to the performance, C and Java, obviously, which is more speed C, but which is more comfortable Java to develop a program. Performance C. Here, if you give improper number of arguments, we're not getting error. Error is coming means so comfort. Day one to day last. Take this point properly in your mind. Error is coming means somebody is telling the mistake. Error is coming means the compiler is telling the mistake. You can go there, you can modify the code. If no error, some another things are going to be happen, then only we will be more conscious. In Java, comfortable, these type of scenarios errors is coming so comfort, you can enjoy. But here, if you are not giving arguments properly, no error. Be careful. Here, the meaning of this thing is print three integers, take from the right side. Junk scenarios are going to be happen. Here, 10 is printed here, 20 is printed here. Output is 10, 20, some value like this. This type value is called garbage value. Some junk value. No error, be careful. Here I given less number of arguments. Now one more example with the more number of arguments. Guess answer. Obviously here also no error. The meaning of this thing is print two integers, take from the right side. So answer 10, 20. That's it. Ignore the third one. This is about printf. Printf. A lot Gana Bajana is there. A lot we need to discuss. Sorry, I went in Hindi. Printf a lot different tricky scenarios also there. But beginning stage you are not eligible to analyze all at a time. Programming language, the required learning sequence. Okay, this is about printf. A lot is there. Well, that going to discuss later. The required learning process approach of the programming language. Say for example, maths. 8th standard maths finish. 9th standard maths extension, 10th standard maths chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, chapter 4. That is the sequence when we are learning maths. First chapter completed, go to the second chapter. That is completed, go to the third chapter, like that. But the programming language, the required learning methodology, go ahead, come back, restart, polish. Go ahead, once again, come back, polish everything. Go ahead, come back, polish everything. Go ahead, come back, once again, polish everything. This is the required learning methodology of the programming language. Now the definitions what are released, how much only you can understood, how much only you can digest. My intention, I'm assuming that you all are 10th class students. 10th, if you know already, see, delete everything. If you are attending my class, if you are following this video, if you already know, see, just delete everything from your mind. Be like a 10th class student, 10th standard maths, English, MS Office, that's it. Previously, I discussed arithmetic operators, not 100% accurate definitions. How much only you can understand, only int and float only compared. We have a lot and number of another data types also there. Not those all. We are going to discuss those things future. Now you are not eligible to discuss those all. Okay, this is about my first class. Bas, tada, bye bye.